Hi everybody, how you doing? It's about 8 o'clock at night. So I just got to thinking about something because, they have the Green Witch, right? They're showing the Green Witch where she's melting because she gets water thrown on her. And then they showed remember Roger Rabbit? Roger Rabbit, I think it was, that cartoon. Um, they throw water on that one guy and he just melts too. So I think it has to do, and besides, the Green Witch is like, um, it's so interesting when these green figures, because remember you got the Grinch at Christmas time. He starts out mean and everything. He wants to take everything away, and then he has a heart. He finds his heart. So I think the green, for the chlorophyll, it's about finding our heart. And then earlier today, I was doing a video about um, about the fifth seal. The fifth seal is um, something. Oh God, I can't remember. But I took my protein drink today. I always put fresh spinach in it to leave, like I do every day. I was telling you about it. It was the weirdest thing. And I go drinking my protein drink and everything, and I had this. I can taste the chlorophyll of my mouth of the spinach, and usually in my protein drinks I can't taste the spinach. That's why I put the spinach in. But boy, I had to dump it out. I got about halfway down. I'm half of it down. I'm just like, oh my gosh, I could really taste the chlorophyll in this today. How is that? And then I was going over Revelations, and it's like the fifth seal, and that's what got me. I was like, oh, the chlorophyll. The something about that was reminding me of the chlorophyll of the fifth seal, and the fifth chakra system is right here. Remember, 6 is the weapon. It's our mind's eye. Um, mm, it's so interesting because I got to thinking about Alice. Remember on I Pick a 2, or I said it was Alice sitting in that golden circle. So you have Alice, and then you have Dorothy. Uh, Dorothy has this kind of like reddish hair, a brownish reddish hair, right? Okay. So um, oh, it is Alice. What is it? It is Alice in Wonderland. The Looking Glass. Now you've got the good witch and the bad witch. You got for the red hair. You have the Queen of Hearts. Get off with their head, right? And then her sister, which is the blonde, she's dressed in white, and she's the good witch, right? And so she's got all the potions, to make you better and everything. She's all about love, and she's the one who told the lie that caused the problem with her sister, the red witch. That's how she got the dent in her head, because she ran it into she was so mad because she got blamed for the cookies and stuff. In other words, so the good witch lied about, so that's how it kind of started off. Well, when I was looking at Alice in Wonderland tonight, the image about her with the blonde hair, the young girl, and then Dorothy, she's kind of got the reddish brown hair, and I'm like, then the next thing that popped into my mind was, oops, I don't know if you can see me very well. The next thing that popped into my mind was Alice in Wonderland, the two sisters, and that's very interesting, right? Um, and besides, it's about Alice in Wonderland. She's got the rabbit, the white rabbit, um, representing the moon, and then the Queen of Hearts. And then, if we look at I Pick Up 2, uh, the chosen one has the red hair, and he's got the Three of Hearts on his chest. Um, this is where I think it's like gender neutral when it comes to all this kind of reality and stuff. And this whole thing, because remember I was telling you about the male body. I have half me is female and half is male, the X and Y chromosome. And then I got to looking at too, because they always say that um, Eve come out of Adam's left rib cage. Well, when I got to thinking about it, from what I know now, is that the X chromosome starts off everything for the first 12 weeks, right, with the golden ratio. And then the SRY chromosome comes in on the 12th. Um, the cigarette went out. Probably best that way. Comes in on the 12th week of, the fetus through its cycle. So actually, the female was, X marks the spot in the golden ratio. So the female was already created. So if we look at the female, the left side of my body is representing the negative sign, right? So like a doorway, an opening. And the right side of my body is the plus sign, right? I'm probably waking up the neighbors and stuff. But I'll keep this short. But I wanted to put that out there to give you guys an idea about, even in Alice in Wonderland, you got the Red Queen with the red hair, which is representing the heart. And then you got um, Alice in Wonderland. Alice is representing the mind, uh, the smarts, figuring out. She eats the bread, right? That bread that makes her bigger and smaller. In Father's prayer, I do believe, yes, our Father who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name, thy kingdom come, um, thy will be done on earth as it is in heaven. Give us our day, our daily bread. Give us our day, our daily bread. And what does she eat during that movie? She nibbles on these like cakes or bread like things. But it's pretty interesting. And I think the daily bread is referring to the pineal gland and the pituitary gland. But see, Alice is all about the mind control, or the use of the three brains kind of like thing, the AI system. And the Red Queen is represented as down in underground. And you can think of your heart, the pump is in the underground. But anyway, that's just a real quick note I just wanted to mention and share with everybody. Kind of just looking around here. I've never really done a video on this type of lighting. So you can see if there's anything different that comes out on my face. If you can even see my face. I don't know if I move it farther. But anyway, just playing around a little bit tonight. It's Sunday night, so have a great night, everybody.